So this video we will continue the fourth chapter quadratic equations, exercise number 4.2 from the textbook. So this exercise we will do to find how to find the roots of the solution quadratic equations using factorization method. So I have done the explanation video. Please watch that before watching this. Also, if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. So let's start. So let's see the first question, which is find the roots of the following quadratic equations by factorization. So we know what is factorization method. So we have to split the middle term. So that's the factorization method. So now we have given the first one is x squared minus 3x minus 10 equals to 0. So the middle term here is minus 3x. So we need to split the middle term and we need to convert this quadratic equations as a product of two linear equations, two linear factor. So we need to convert this quadratic equation as a product of two linear factor. So first one is x squared minus 3x minus the middle term is minus 3x. So how we will split the middle term? The middle term needs to be splitted in a way that the product of the splitted term, should be equal to the product of the constant and coefficient of x squared. The product of the coefficient of the splitted term should be equal to the product of the constant and coefficient of x squared. So the constant is here 10, the constant is 10 here and the coefficient is 1. So that is 10 multiplied by 1 equals to 10. So we need to split minus 3x in a way that the coefficient of that two splitted term should also be, the product should be also equals to 10. Now, so for that we can find what are the other factors of 10. So 10 can be again expressed as 2 multiplied by 5 will also give you 10. So we can use 2 and 5 to split minus 3x. So that will be x squared minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 equals to 0. Correct? So that will be x squared, we can take x common here, x minus 5 plus we can take again 2 common here, will be x minus 5 equals to 0. So that is x plus 2 multiplied by x minus 5 equals to 0. So in this case either x plus 2 is 0, either x plus 2 equals to 0 or x minus 5 equals to 0. If x plus 2 is equal to 0, then x equals to minus 2. X equals to minus 2. If x minus 5 equals to 0, then x equals to 5. So these are the two solutions, two roots of the quadratic equations. So what we have done, we have splitted the middle term and then converted this quadratic equation as a product of two linear factors. So the roots of this equation is x equals to minus 2 and x equals to 5. Now let's see the next question. Next question, 2x squared plus x minus 6 equals to 0. Again the middle term is 1x, so x which is 1x. So then we need to find the product of the constant and coefficient of x squared, which is 2 multiplied by 6 equals to 12. So we can write 12 also in like 4 multiplied by 3 will also give you 12. So we can split the middle term 1x, x2 in terms of like 4 and 3 using 4 and 3. So that will be 2x squared plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 equals to 0. Like 4x plus minus 3x, 4x minus 3x will give you x. So which is we can take 2x common here and x plus 2. Again that will be minus 3 will be common and again it will be x plus 2. Correct? We have taken x plus 2 common, which is equal to 0. So that is 2x minus 3. 2x minus 3 multiplied by x plus 2 equals to 0. So either 2x minus 3 equals to 0, 2x minus 3 equals to 0 or x plus 2 equals to 0. So if 2x minus 3 equals to 0, then x equals to minus 3, no, 3 by 2. X will be 3 by 2, there is no minus. If 2x minus 3 equals to 0, how we will get 2x equals to 3, x will be 3 by 2. Secondly, if x plus 2 equals to 0, then x equals to minus 2. So we got two roots for the quadratic equations, which is x equals to 3 by 2, x equals to 3 by 2 is one root and then second one is x equals to minus 2. Now let's see the next question. So let's see the third question. Square root of 2x squared plus 7x plus 5 square root of 2 equals to 0. So we need to split the middle term, which is 7x, in a way that the splitter term, the product of the splitter term should be equal to the product of the constant and coefficient of x squared. So the constant here is 5 square root of 2 and the coefficient of x squared is square root of 2. So which is 5 multiplied by 2 is equals to 10. So we can use 5 and 2 to split 7. So that will be square root of 2x squared plus 5x plus 2x plus 5 square root of 2 equals to 0. So now we can take, so that is common here is square root of, so what is common here? So square root of 2x squared plus 5x, so that will be, x can be taken common. So that will be left is square root of 2x plus 5, correct? Plus 2x plus 5 square. So again that will be, inside will be square root of 2x plus 5. So what we can take outside? We can split 2 as square root of 2 multiplied by square root of 2. So we can take here square root of 2 outside and it will be like this, square root of 2 multiplied by square root of 2x. So which is square root of 2 multiplied by square root of 2 will give you 2 and plus 5 equals to 0 equals to 0. So that is x plus square root of 2 multiplied by square root of 2x plus 5 equals to 0. In this case we can say either x plus square root of 2 equals to 0 or square root of 2x plus 5 equals to 0. In the first case, if x plus square root of 2 equals to 0, then x equals to minus square root of 2. X equals to minus square root of 2. So this is one of the solution. So secondly, we have square root of 2x plus 5 equals to, so that will be square root of 2x equals to minus 5. X will be minus 5 divided by square root of 2. So this is the second solution. So that is, the first solution is x equals to minus square root of 2 and second one is x equals to minus 5 divided by square root of 2. These are the two roots of the quadratic equation. Now let's see the last question. So the next question is, this is not the last question, we have one more. So this is 2x squared minus x plus 1 by 8 equals to 0. So that is 2x squared minus x plus 1 by 8 equals to 0. Now let's make this, like we can remove the denominator, 2x squared minus x plus 1 by 8 equals to 0. We can multiply 8 by all, so that will be 16x squared minus 8x plus 8 plus 1 will be equals to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. Now we can convert this, split the middle term as usual. So that will be, the constant term is 1 and the coefficient of x squared is 16. So that is 16. So we need to find, which is 4 multiplied by 4 is also 16. So we can use 4 and 4 to split 8, the middle term. So that will be 16x squared minus 4x which is minus 4x plus minus 4x will give you 8x plus 1 equals to 0. So which will be, we can take again 4x common here and left is 4x minus 1. Again it can be 4x minus 1. So that will be 1 minus 1 multiplied by 4x minus 1 equals to 0. So which is 4x minus 1 multiplied by 4x minus 1 equals to 0. So that is first case, which is 4x minus 1 can be equals to 0 or 4x minus 1, the second term is also the same, can be equals to 0. So the value of x equals to 1 by 4 or x equals to 1 by 4. In this case it has two identical roots, x equals to 1 by 4, x equals to 1 by 4. Both we have, it is identical roots. Now let's see the last question, which is 100x squared minus 20x plus 1 equals to 0. So here the middle term is minus 20x. So and the constant is 1 and the coefficient of x squared is 100. So which is 100. So 20 can 100 can be again expressed as 10 multiplied by 10 will also give you 100. So we can use 10 and 10 to split the middle term. So that will be 100x squared minus 10x minus 10x plus 1 equals to 0. Correct? So now we can take 10x common here. Then here left is 10x minus 1. Correct? So again that will be 10x minus 1. So what will we have to make it? Minus 1 equals to 0. So that will be 10x minus 1 multiplied by 10x minus 1 equals to 0. So that is either 10x minus 1 equals to 0, 10x minus 1 equals to 0, or next 10x, this 10x minus 1 is also equals to 0. So that will be x equal to 1 by 10 here, or x equals to 1 by 10. So I hope you are clear on the situations. X equals to 1 by 10 and x equals to 1 by 10. So here also we have two identical roots for the quadratic equation. So now we have finished the first question from exercise number 4.2. We will do the further questions in the next videos. So if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. So thank you for watching.